What's up everyone, this is Ultra Landonzilla, and welcome back to another explain video. And today I'm doing the explain of the Devil Sharks Analog Horror, the Project DS Trials, Take 1, by my good friend Jackson Bates. So, I know I'm way behind on the series, on this, but I'm glad I'm like back at doing the explain videos. But anyways, so from what we can know about this episode was a group of people were looking at this one tape, which was about how the father went missing. So basically, the father met the scientist who turned his 4 sons into the devil sharks, as we know, and he basically hold up. Bro, my phone's actually acting stupid. Okay, so the scientists had these DNA samples and these 2 creatures in their containers, which one of them is a lobster and one of them is a swordfish or a marlin. I can't tell the two differently, but basically
witness my triumph.
They mutated them into something.
Triumph by the perfection.
And basically, the 2 sea creatures then mutate into something.
The human species, of course.
In the original Street Sharks, there was a mutant marlin named Slash, and then this lobster one, which I forgot his name. But after they were
This is perfection. Going about it all wrong. You're out of your mind.
but then the father gets trapped.
Let me out of here. This will work. I know it will. I can eliminate this speed learning and data encryption DNA completely. Let me out. You know I can.
Then the scientists basically mutated the father into something. Which the father finally escaped after being mutated. Which we don't know what animal he is, or what he is now. But for my guess, since I haven't watched the Street Sharks series for a long time, I'm guessing that the father turned into some type of shark or something, I don't know. But as soon as we got to here, something bad happened to the scientists. And then someone said, soon you'll be my slaves in the New World Order, which I think that's Demon Repster. And then the scientist basically mutates into something. Well, something like that. So yeah, the scientists mutate, and then somehow one of the employees who was part of looking at this tape passed out. And then there was a message saying, "He's dead, soon you will be next." So...
Wake up! Wake up! Johnny? Johnny? What happened? Minutes ago. The one that vomit? Oh.
But the thing that I'm kind of confused is on what and if the father would return in the later episodes of this, which we haven't seen what his mutated form looks like. And next we're doing oh my god, my English. Then next we're doing the part 2 trial with where we basically discovered that the 2 cells were showing something that were odd right now. I can't say that F word because I can't spell properly. I'm sorry. And from what we can tell is the cells were like getting these spikes.
What is it? We tested some blood cells. We're not sure what... His heart's still...
Then we cut to this guy who was thought he was dead, but his heart was still beating.
That's impossible. How's his heart still beating? And look at the blood flow.
Well, his blood is also flowing.
Oh my god. What?
Bumping is
It's those cells.
simply pumping. Sorry if I had criticized you, bro. But then the guy was like mutating and reshaping.
Mutating? But he's dead. Yeah, that's what the computer says, but look. His eyes are open. He's screaming.
And then this is where this guy turned into one of the devil sharks. And then this guy, who now became the demon shark, just attacks everyone. But basically, one of the guys saying that they should keep this subject alive.
Okay. Because...
So they can like learn more about the virus that these devil sharks are having. But basically, hold up. And this is where we get to part 6 or something. Hold up, let me check. Yeah, this is part 6. Where we like learn about the virus. And we learn about each of the devil sharks so far of their biology. Well, I'm not saying their biology right away because I don't want to make the video long. So we got Demon Repster, Wormhole Jab, a Scourging Streaks, and then Power Strike Slamu. So we learned that this virus like mutates the normal human cells, and that would like turn them into like a shark, like those demon sharks. Wait, no, devil sharks. I meant to say. And basically,
Cured or be considered as dead. However,
what was it? But we also learned that
somewhat different.
there's also different creatures being sighted, which are also from the Devil Sharks universe, aka the Street Sharks universe. And now we also said, now there's a message saying, well, the white message also says that 2 dead were found and bitten, and then we got one of the demon sharks facing through us, and a red text saying, "Our presence shall not be ignored." So basically, the rules are simple: stay at home, stay quarantined, keep family members safe, do not let anyone in if they're human or not, load up weapon for protection. Cat health. Now, I'm sorry, bro. I know I don't want to criticize you, but I think he spelled can. I can't tell if he's trying to say keep or can health. Like, I'm sorry if I'm criticizing you right here. I am so sorry. But he's also saying don't eat no burgers or shakes, because that would also cause the mutation. And he also saying that if someone is like having like some cannibal thoughts or can burrow underground, then they know what to do. Accurate sound effects. Like, just take them out. Just take them out right now. That's just bad. And he also saying that eat the pill with the water. Okay, that makes no sense. Just eat the pill and drink the water, so you won't mutate or something. And that's from what we can tell. But meanwhile, in the sewers,
Well, great.
the devil sharks are just talking about something.
My common sense, I guess. Might as well come up with a new plan.
But my battery.
That's right, the water. We talk about they'll use that for their vitamins. Yes, they will, but we'll contaminate before they do.
This is where they were planning on something. Something about the water and basically trying to turn everyone to like sharks, or humanoid sharks. But for that, this is the end of the video. I did like 3 parts for this. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and go subscribe to Jackson Bates. And I'll see you guys next time.